What's up, you guys? Andre here with ZbWKwL Trades. I hate to have to make this video, but I have to let you guys know what on earth is going on. Man, I can't believe even my grinder came back broken. I thought it was going to be some easy money. I gave it out on a rental, and I told the guy it's going to be 300 bucks a day. And now if he needs it after another day, I'm going to charge him a discounted rate, which is going to be $250 a day. He used it for 2 days, so I was expecting 550 bucks. No problem. Cool guy. Pays me. And he apologized about the damages, but it still sucks. And he did offer to pay for it right away, like a real man should do. So I really appreciate that, because I don't have to go around chasing money. And he even said, like, I don't care if you fix it or not. I know it's my guy's fault. And, you know, he paid me $300 for the damage. Let me show you guys the damage. I hate to have him to pay me more, but man, it depreciates my equipment. And you know, even if I don't fix it and I redneck fix it, I still got to get money, because my equipment is going down in value every single damage it gets. This is how it came back. Broken shield. Somehow his guy backed it up onto a log or something, and I don't know if he wasn't looking at the ground or what. And I mean, the tracks are on motors, so they're gonna break this plastic, no problem. It bent the frame right here too, so I'm gonna try to take it off, strain it out, because when it's in, let me show you guys, I can even do it. See, when it's in, it's rubbing on the track and the frame. They really used this machine though, man. He had some stumps. He was thinking he'd probably have to pay around 3,500 bucks if he would have a professional do it. He's probably pretty accurate, because he had a lot of stumps and a few big ones. Just 2 stumps he got quoted at $750. Some wear on the teeth right here, which sucks, but it's part of it, man. I told him to not hit rocks. He said he didn't even see any rocks, but I'm sure his guy hit some rocks, because I mean, these teeth were really sharp, and some of them are still okay, but some of them need to be rotated and some may be replaced. You know, you can tell people all you want to be careful. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I mean, I tell people all the time, I don't want to charge people more when I rent stuff out, but man, if stuff gets damaged, somebody's got to pay for it. And this month, it just feels like I can't catch a break. They used this machine like really good. They put about 17 hours and 2 days on it. That's a lot. And it all started thanks to this trailer right here. And I think it's really because of this hole. Man, after this thing broke, everything started going to crap. One thing after another. And for those of you guys that don't follow the channel, I'm just going to show you real quick, but I'm not going to, you know, spend a lot of time doing it. This trailer got damaged on the tail light. It's just one thing after another, and I really just feel like I can't catch a break. I was looking to get a fender to replace it on the enclosed trailer, because yesterday all my trailers were out, so I had to run the enclosed trailer for 2 junk removal jobs. But nobody sells a fender on its own. Everybody wants to sell packs. The people that sell them only one fender, it's some random websites, and it takes weeks, if not months, for it to get here. So, you know, I wanted to find a place local to get it, but I can't find one, so I'm just gonna have to send it and wait on the part to come in, which is fine. That's not that big of a deal. But all these things adding up, and then also I told him bring it back with a full tank of gas. The guy is cool though, man. He said, don't worry, tell me how much. I said 20 bucks. There you go, 20 bucks. Paid right away, no questions asked. This is the type of people I want to rent my stuff to, because, you know, I don't want someone to start crying, oh, this happened because of this. Bro, this is all new equipment. You know, it's not gonna break if you take care of it. The reason he gave me 300 bucks is because he looked this part up right here, and it was like $200, and then this inner metal piece was like 20 something dollars, and he was like, you know, I give you $250, $300, that way it's covering the taxes, and you know, if I need to send you more money, just let me know. The reason why I think this guy just paid me without, you know, trying to fight me on this and that is because he understands. He's an actual business owner himself. He owns a remodeling company. He just did a job that was brand new countertops, super expensive, and they have stains. Customers pissed. He needs to replace them at his costs. At least the manufacturer is going halves with him. But he even told me himself, like, man, you know, I got to the point that I can't be stressing about all these little things, because my wife told me it's gonna kill myself. And I told him, bro, I'm in the same shoes. All these little things adding up, you know, if you're gonna cry about everything, man, it's just gonna mess with your health. You gotta literally just, you know, let it go. People pay for it, you fix it, and you move on. You know what I mean? It's crazy how these days you can do anything from your phone. You can open your car, you can start your car, you can close your garage, you can open it. Like, whoa, man. All right, so I got you guys on a head cam. I hope you guys can see me all right. My plan is to take off this shield. I'm gonna drill holes in it, and I'm gonna try to see if I can straighten out that bent frame as well. Maybe hammer it in or something, I don't know. But you know, I gotta get it fixed. As long as it works, I'm not going to be too picky. All right, I'm gonna use these pliers, and that should do the trick. 13 mil socket, and I already had it on this wrench. What are the chances? It's like the Lord already knew I'm gonna have to fix it, so he put it on for me. You guys know this song? Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Yeah, that's what we need to be singing. Man. Shield just wants to go everywhere. We can't let that happen. There we go. Well, that came out easy. Easy fix. What do you guys think? Am I gonna make $300 fixing my own equipment per hour? Wow, that's impressive. Let's see if this works. You know, it's working, but we got some ways to go. We can leave that alone for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix the shield, because that might be perfect actually. It looks pretty straight to me. I'm gonna use big zip ties and small zip ties, and man, check this out. It's about time this flatbed trailer is making me some more money. Some of you guys OGs might remember this tool. I've used this only once to fix my jack on my dump trailer. So if you've been following me for a while, let me know down in the comments. Have you guys watched that video? I'm gonna use it now again to fix the grinder. The good thing is I'm doing this at my house, and the sucky thing is I'm using the GoPro, but this thing is shutting off. It keeps beeping. All right, we are back. I know this sounds ridiculous, guys, but I would really appreciate if you guys just took a second and liked the video, because I'm doing so much extra work making these videos. I love making them, but honestly, if you guys want to be commenting on my videos, I would not be making this video right now, because this GoPro is being ridiculous. It overheats on me because it's hot out, and it can't handle the sun apparently, so I had to go put it in the freezer for 20 minutes. So the least you guys can do, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Let's keep going at it. What are you doing, Zeus? Why are you sitting on the mulch? Come on, dude. I got these new DeWalt cutters. They look pretty beast. I'm not a DeWalt guy, but man, they look beefy. And they got an angle to them. Can't complain. Yo, that came out pretty clean. I'm gonna swap the bit to this big boy now and see what kind of damage we can do with it. Man, it's hot. It got hot out here. Zeus, Go on the grass where it's chill. Will it fit? Nope. Will it fit? Yes, it will. And this plastic is hot. Another day, another dollar. Oh yeah, that is good, bro. That is gonna hold up. At least I think so. Highly doubt this thing will ever fail again. Unless someone operates it the way they did last time. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make 2 more small holes here at the beginning, because this is where it's the most important. Oh my goodness, look at that big hole I just made. I guess we're using a big boy. Let's see if it fits. Yes, sir, we are talking money. I'm gonna go this way now. Guess I should have gone the opposite way, because I was hoping it would be on the other side, but it didn't happen. Zeus, your stomach is burning? Because it's too hot, bro. Go on the grass. Now your butt's gonna be burning, watch. You'll move in a couple seconds, you'll know. This dude, sometimes he's the smartest dog in the world, and sometimes he is the opposite. I'm sure you guys have dogs and you know. Guys, the key to success is, you know, deal with your problems when you get them. Don't procrastinate them. I'm not successful yet, but, you know, I feel like one day I might be successful as long as I can keep hustling. The moment you start slacking is the moment you will feel like giving up, because you'll be overwhelmed with the amount of stuff you have to do at once. If you don't believe me, look it up. Let me see if I have any more zip ties here. I do not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go grab more, because I want to put a few more over here. What happened, Zeus? It's too hot? We got 2 more zip ties, and I know some of you guys probably are like, man, you're getting way too pissed off about little things. But guys, you know, it's the little things that lead to the big things. And if you're gonna just be so cool about everything just being broken every time it goes out on a rental, eventually they'll come back with something big and you're gonna be cool about it too. Let me show you guys this. He believes me now. Look at him. He went on the grass. What's going on, boy? Your paws are burning? Huh? Bro just walked off. He said, I'm good. Leave me alone. I hope the sun is not blinding you guys, because it is shining pretty bad off this plastic. Yo. All right, come on now. Come on. Let's go. Oh, apparently that's all they go. That was my rookie mistake right there. Trying to force it through a piece of metal. Come on, Andre. It's still bent pretty bad, I can tell. But let's see if it'll work. I don't like it. Let me see if I tighten these, if that will change. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. It's not supposed to touch. Let's see if I can watch me break it. What needs to be bent is this metal plate right here. Don't want to break the plastic though. That is gonna do it for this boy right there. What I need to do next is grease this whole machine and actually rotate some of these teeth because yeah, they are not ready for work. Let's just put it that way. And actually, you see this? That's a piece of gnat string. He hooked it on something, so I have these with me already. Let me grab it and pull it out. Man, it's really in there. I need to use different kind of pliers. Look at all that grease it's pulling out too. Probably slice the seal. What are you gonna do? There you go. Man, it's quite a bit. Not more than I expected. Probably should be wearing gloves doing this, but you know, sometimes we make choices and we can't look back. There you go. Come on. Another one. This should probably be the last one. Yep. So yeah, this definitely needs to be pulled out as soon as it gets stuck because it can cause damage. Time to get some paper towels, clean up all the grease fittings, and grease this machine up. For those of you guys that are up to date with the channel, I'm sure you know Hammer because you can't be up to date if you don't know him. But he's got my 16-footer out for rent. He rented it for 3 days, and then he called me the other day. He's gonna need it for a lot longer, so we'll see what the total is gonna be on that. I'm gonna try to hook him up with what I can since he's renting it for a while. And then we have another dump trailer out on a rental as well for a dumpster. I'm probably going to be picking that one up tomorrow, but we shall see. Start cleaning these grease zerks or orphans. What do you guys call them? Grease fittings? I used to call them grease orphans, but I think they're called grease fittings. Don't miss any, because it will cost you. This one right here was hiding from us. This thing probably eats like $1 to $2 per every greasing. Okay. Don't forget the tracks. Tracks need grease too. And then I have no idea how this happened right here. Somehow this track is sliced, but it's not too bad, thankfully. A bunch of mulch always gets trapped in this one. It's not a very good location for the fitting. Barreto should definitely change that. All right, the most important thing, these fittings right here, because this motor is always spinning. These go bad, it's gonna cost you. I think my buddy told me it costed him like 500 something bucks in parts to fix this when I went out for him. All right, let's start out with the front and see what we're gonna be looking like. I just go until I see it coming out. This grease gun is almost out though, so I'm gonna have to replace it. Perfect. Don't have to replace it yet. And we're out. Look at this dog. He's out here chilling by the back door. He's like, let me in. Why is the door not opening? I'll open it for you. You probably need water, don't you? I use the extra tacky red grease and I'm almost out. I need to order a whole box again. I go through it very quickly. I'm actually gonna change this on the trailer because the ground is very dirty and I don't want to get any dirt inside the grease. Stay. Oh man, it's got some pressure up in there. Release it. There you go. Then it's pretty straightforward after that. Have y'all ever seen this? See that red blood coming out? It's melted grease. it's a very, very messy job in the summer. But are you even a man if you're scared of being messy? If Hammer was here, he'd probably eat a sandwich with grease on his hands. Man, that guy gets me. Pure comedy with him around. Yeah, new napkin. That should do. Clean up all this excess grease. Let's take this out and run it. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. Let's finish the job now. Perfect. Even if you can't see it, you can hear it. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, almost done. This thing makes the job so easy. Oops. Look at that dirty grease coming out. Gotta get this board right here too. When you get a little bit of dirt, make sure you wipe it off. You don't want to pump this in the system. It'll clog everything up. Perfect. All right, so we got, I think, all of them. Just gotta double check. You don't want to miss any. See, we missed this boy right here. Always double check. Equipment has a bunch of fittings, grease fittings. I am happy to announce that we are back in business. The shield will work, I think. I mean, it seems legit. It's not rubbing, so that's a big blessing right there. Bent it just right. I'm curious to know, what would you guys do? Would you go ahead and buy a new shield and a new metal plate that mounts to the frame, or would you just do what I did? Because, you know, my thought on it is eventually it's going to break again. If it broke once, it'll happen again. Probably not to me, but probably to someone out there. And you know, if I can fix it for cheap, next time I can charge less for the repair and not 300 bucks. But that's just how I'm trying to think about it. I know it devalues my machine, so if I was to sell it, you know, yeah, it's not going to be worth as much as, you know, everything being fixed perfectly. But I'm not planning on selling that machine. That machine is a money maker, so I'm going to hold on to it and continue making money. If this is the first video you're watching on my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy daily work vlogs or stuff, you know, related to making money. pretty much. If you don't enjoy this, don't subscribe, because you're gonna be bored. You're not gonna like the videos. But if you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.